Have you ever wondered if anything good can come out of a narcissistic relationship? I mean, there's a ton of bad, and it's important to not force ourselves to see the positives in these situations, because actually feeling and owning our grief, our anger, and our hurt will help us wake up to the truth of our experience. And in doing that, we end up reaping the benefits of these relationships. But that can't happen if we just think positively or bypass the very real and very painful revelations and truths that arise in narcissistic relationships. Positive outcomes are possible for survivors who do alchemize these relationships. And one of those positive outcomes is an increased sense of awareness around some aspects of human nature, waking up to certain truths that we've been in denial of. And we lose the ability to stay in denial of such things. There's a newfound fearlessness and self-respect. We're no longer afraid to lose a person who treats us badly. We recognize that peaceful solitude is far superior than being in a toxic relationship. At some point, we often end up with a better relationship and deeper trust in ourselves. And yes, that is one thing that gets obliterated in the immediate aftermath of these relationships. But over time, it becomes stronger than ever. And that happens with consistently creating better boundaries, having clearer insight, caring for yourself, by removing yourself from toxic situations and people. You become a certain level of unfuckwithable because you don't tolerate bullshit, and then most predators won't even bother with you. And there is a loss of naivety, which for a long time feels like a loss of innocence and can be the hardest part of these situations. But what you're doing is really losing denial. Losing this denial helps us to protect our actual innocence by recognizing and safeguarding ourselves from dangerous people. So yeah, the experience often has us feeling like we're jaded and we're broken and we never trust again. And true, there is a level of cynicism that comes over us. But once we realize that this is actually a maturation process and a revelation of how humans actually can behave, we don't want to admit that to ourselves. And if we had an inconsistent caregiver when we're little, we're usually guilted in seeing the faults of the adults around us. So we learn that denial as children. It's often in these narcissistic relationships where that denial pattern breaks. And then we can see the truth and protect ourselves. And one last thing, it's totally healthy and okay to see all of these positives and to still wish that experience never happened. It's okay to hold gratitude and grief at the same time.